It doesn't have to be perfect. Except that it totally has to be perfect.
Every episode, we give a band the lyrics to a song they've never heard before. And they've got 1 hour to write their own original version. This is Blind Covers. Welcome to Blind Covers. Our guest today is a singer-songwriter from right here in Los Angeles, whose debut album is out June 28th. Welcome, Talker.
Thanks for having me.
Some recent history questions. Do you remember the last album you purchased, not streamed?
I feel like I don't purchase a lot of albums digitally, but I purchase a lot physically. And I actually just bought my good friend Annabelle Lee's vinyl, which you should check her out. She's an amazing rock artist here in LA.
Are you a big vinyl collector?
I've kind of stumbled into being one.
Very few people set out to become collectors.
And then you're just like, it's piling up around you.
Do you have a favorite go-to?
Well, okay, but it depends on the vibe, you know? Like, it's a huge, that's a big question.
See, this is exactly what I wanted to hear. Let's get into it.
It feels so cheesy, but like, go-to vinyl for like when there's like a group dynamic, there's a vibe. We're like making dinner, or it's like the end of the night. Like, we've had the Spotify playlist of party tunes, but now there's like the stragglers and everyone's just kind of like chilling and sitting around. I'm putting on Karangbin. I'm putting on some like instrumental vibey shit.
I love that you went to the most vinyl situation.
Oh, exactly.
An adult grown-up party and people are sipping on cocktails and you're like, well, let me put on some
vinyl, some instrumental music to smoke weed to. But lately as well, my roommate has like an old copy of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road on vinyl.
Do you remember the first album you bought with your own money?
Meteora.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. So clearly you skated then.
I'm so poorly.
Yeah, no,
but
all of us.
Of course,
did.
all of us. We had to have it. My skateboard had rocket power on it.
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah.
Massive rocket power.
Yes. So, woogity, woogity, woogity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Was that like elementary, middle school?
Yeah.
What happened in high school?
What happened in high school? Don't even ask. I had like a lot of, I mean, as we all do, there was like a phase for each year that I can really like pinpoint. It was like kind of a natural progression. Like you had like that like girly teeny bopper rock that I was like the perfect age for. And then I got way more into like pop punk and like sceney stuff.
Do you remember what your gateway to that was?
My gateway was actually honestly Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I still love Fall Out Boy. They're like, I don't know, for me, they've held up. They just like make great pop music. Oh my God, what was the one that my dad hated so much? I Set My Friends on Fire. You remember that band?
No.
They were horrible.
I mean,
no offense to them.
We love you, I Set My Friends on Fire, but...
Imagine like the thing that your like parent who's like kind of down, like support, like they'll put on Fall Out Boy in the car, like they like some good, you know, pop rock music. And then you've got like this like weird little synth with a scream and it's like, you know.
Manufactured by Hot Topic.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
How do you discover new music these days?
I mean, it's a great question, especially with like how chaotic it is to discover new music and how many different avenues we have.
Oh, one would call it hell.
One would call it hell, honest. I'm the one.
Yeah.
But you know what I do love though? That's like I hate to be like, I like this AI thing from Spotify because I conceptually hate it. But they've got like the Spotify DJ. Have you used that?
No, I'm an Apple Music boy.
Honestly, for the best, because fuck Spotify. Sorry, Spotify.
And
please still add me to your things.
And Apple's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, and Apple is a perfect company. But they have, it's like a DJ and it's like, it literally talks. It's like, what's up, Celeste? Here's a little vibe that I think you haven't listened to, but you're gonna like. And then it plays like 5 new songs.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, it's time for a vibe. And that vibe is, and then it says the most insane vibe you've ever heard. It's like, and that vibe is cooking.
So start cooking.
Yeah. The other day it was like, it's time for a vibe. And that vibe is singing. Here's Break Even by The Script. I had to pause the music and call my best friend, just tell her what happened because I thought it was so insane.
All right, so my final question, are you ready to find out what song you're gonna cover today?
I'm scared, but I'm ready.
That's exactly where we want you. All right.
Okay.
3 options.
I know this song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I play.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, I know this song.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that I don't know this third song. I don't think. I feel like I do. Okay, I guess I don't know it well enough to know that I know it.
What feels familiar about it?
Some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is gay. So it feels like Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need to pick a few more. Okay. So after that little break, I've got 2 more songs for you because you're so smart and know so many songs.
Okay. I know that song.
Yep.
I think we got one. Okay. I think this is going to be the one.
You've got a winner?
It feels very emotional, you know? This person is crazy over someone.
Do you feel like that's an emotion that you can tap into for this process? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here, rocket power. Everyone, if you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button and tap that little bell. You're going to get notifications every Tuesday when we drop a new video. If you're liking the show, chances are someone you know is going to like it too. And at our level, the hardest part is visibility, so even just sharing a link is really going to help us a lot. The hour's about to start. I'm going to hop back in there.
So I've got all my snacks. Okay, so I am working on creating a cover for this song. I'm just gonna read through the lyrics in full. Be sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Be sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. You know, I think that it's very, like, this person is devoted. There's a lot of yearning. There's a lot of devotion. There's a lot of, just like, you can't stop thinking about someone, which is just such a universal emotion. And I can't wait to take it in the most emotional, annoying direction possible. I definitely like to start with, like, a vibe. And I mentioned how, like, this feels very, like, yearning. I'm gonna figure something out here. Sitting up in my room, thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Sitting up in my room, thinking about you. I must confess, with a thing for you. I feel like when I'm like just vibing, guitar is better because I can like dig into a vibe, but then piano, it's like, I know the theory a little bit better where I can be like, okay, I need to like, I want to change this thing in the chord structure. Okay. There's no one else that I think of more than you. Can't seem to forget, can't get you on my head. Guess the verdict's in, I'm crazy over you. How can one be down till one start? Cause every time you smile, it's in my heart. I have but one concern, how can I get with you till my day comes? Day comes is what I'm gonna do. You sitting here thinking about us. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. Except that it totally has to be perfect. Okay, I'm moving back to guitar. And I'm eating a Cheez-It. It's like my reward for figuring something out is that I get to come back here and eat a Cheez-It. Okay. I have a vision, but I don't know what it is yet. I guess that's the point of this whole thing, right? Tell me where to start, 'cause where's fun? Hey, this is Talker. I'm on Blind Covers, and this song is called I'm a Mess, I think. Seems like ever since the
first day we met. There's no one else I think of more than you. Can't seem to forget, can't get you out my head. Guess the verdict's in, I'm crazy over you. How can one be down? Tell me where to start. Cause every time you smile, I feel trembles in my heart. I have but one concern, how can I get with you till my day comes? Here's what I'm gonna do. Be sitting up in my room, still thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. Pray that you'll invest in my happiness. All it takes is one simple call from you. Turn my heart around if I'm making ground. Pretty baby, please tell me I'm getting through. Tell me what is up, you see I need to know. Oh, tell me if I'm far or if I'm getting close. I have but one concern, and that concern is you. If I'm with you, here's what I'm gonna do. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. How can one reach out? Oh, tell me where to start. Cause every time you smile, I feel trembles in my heart. I have but one concern, how can I get with you till my day comes? Here's what I'm gonna do. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Be sitting up in my room here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you. I'm just a mess with a thing for you.
Hold up, the episode's not over. For copyright reasons, we had to split the reaction segment off into its own video, so click the link up here or in the description to watch more. Also, if you've made it this far, why not like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications every time we release an episode? It's the best way to grow a small channel like ours and get more eyes to the independent artists we're trying to feature.